My God, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And it's still not the start of the season, but we're still here. And we've got the whole clan back together. It feels like we haven't seen each other in decades.
It's been ages.
To break the fourth wall, it's been 2 weeks for everyone here, so we've had a great time.
That is a big break for Pitchside.
I don't know if you guys...
Pitchside recordings, just so you know, because we do work
Has
hard.
your guys' mental health gone up recently? Mine has.
Yeah, happiest I've ever been, other than my roof caving in
I have
this
missed
morning.
it.
I miss it as well. I miss
hey.
a bit of structure.
Why are you still on the table?
Yeah, I'll say sorry,
Shall
guys.
you address the elephant in the room about the comments?
Yeah, no, because we're actually, there's a conspiracy that we're actively ignoring the comments.
It's also funny that Lewis he's like, no, it's normal. It's normal. The
Yeah, it's normal,
comments to be
guys.
like that. No, they hate him.
I'd say it is normal for me to be hated on this show.
No, true,
no.
but
Do you reckon we just get...
Yeah, you almost defended me
Do you
there.
reckon it's easy to just get you like a little wooden plank behind?
Yeah, what if we do that?
no, Gimp corner.
Yeah.
Cut corner. It's cut corner.
Christmas gimp costume.
Yeah.
Lewis, I'm going to read some of the comments for you just to cheer you up.
Thanks, man.
Put specs behind the camera. The dynamic of Lewis producing was so much better. Having him jump in whenever he wanted was clear of him. He actually wanted to be involved explicitly. But more importantly,
That was a good one in there, I'm sure. Someone.
congratulations to Angry Ginger Toby.
Yeah.
Toby won it with
Yeah.
Soccer 8, assisted the winner.
Assisted the winner, yeah.
Yeah, Big Zoo, unsavable, that goal. I don't know if you saw it.
Dropped the serve
I
as
stopped
well.
watching at that point.
No keeper in the world would save that. Ginge got MOM
Yes.
with the likes of Carlos Tevez scoring 4 goals on the pitch. Ginge conceded 4 goals.
I know, but is he the real winner? Because he snapped him once, and surely that's all he wanted from it.
Tevez did also skin him alive on one of the goals.
Yeah.
No, but that's bound to happen.
got a
Yeah,
goal
he
on
did actually. He
clearance,
almost
too.
made him fall over, didn't he?
Mate, Ginge was
Turned him
class.
inside
Got a
out.
goal on clearance. That was impressive.
He had a couple. There was another one that people didn't realise.
the header.
Yeah, he covered it.
When
yeah.
when are people going to start like realising that it's not a surprise that Ginge gets MOM in these games? He's actually a top-class centre-half.
Top class.
A lot of
He's better than Gary Neville.
A lot of the reason he was given, a lot of the reason he was given that though is because he's a huge Man United fan. Jason Manford said it on commentary, didn't he? He's like,
he's like
soccer rate's about moments, and obviously this is a huge. He's a Man United fan at Old Trafford, and he's put in this performance. He deserves it.
To be fair, like
It was great.
he
I'm
had
just
the- he
saying,
had the-
like if he was a Man City fan, he probably wouldn't have been.
You sound like a hater.
No, I'm a massive Ginge fan.
He must have loved it. He had like the crowd chanting his name for most of the game.
He owes me a video.
If I had that at St James's Park, I would have ejaculated.
What? Okay.
It was
Go in
unreal.
there and make it all about
tell him
you.
fuck that.
Mate, imagine that. Imagine if you were at Brighton Stadium getting your name chanted. Sorry.
Do you mean the Palace Stadium? But it was actually a really fun watch, I can't lie. Like, Tevez came on, changed the game, and they actually won them the game in the end.
Yeah,
obviously.
mate. It's crazy how good these ex-pros are, isn't it?
It's interesting to
Against
see which
celebrities.
ones. It's interesting to see which ones like age better in football than like others. Like Gary Neville hasn't aged brilliantly in football, but Tevez is still like
Also,
phenomenal.
Wilshere could probably still play.
Wilshere's 34.
Yeah.
He could genuinely still
Yeah,
play.
he probably
Thoughts
could.
on Bonucci slide tackling or crunching, should I say, Steph Houghton? Was it Steph
Insane.
Houghton?
Yeah, it was.
It was Steph Houghton.
Yeah, it was Steph Houghton.
Yeah. You can see it?
I'm a big fan of these ex-pros that take it way too competitively in a charity game. I think it's great. It's a guy that's... Has he won the World Cup?
Bonucci?
He's won the Euros.
Bonucci won the World
Sorry,
Cup.
no, he's won the
Euros.
Euros. He won the Euros. So,
He pulled Chiellini. He pulled Saka back, mate.
no, that was Chiellini.
That was Bonucci.
That was,
No way.
that was Chiellini.
Well, they're the same person, aren't they? Aren't they the same person?
I do get them confused.
They are identical. No, but seriously, guys, would you play in it?
Yeah.
Soccer age.
would play
The question is, would you play in it again?
Yeah.
They need to get me
I'd love
back.
to. Yeah.
A fully fit Baker-tron.
Hashtag bring back Bake.
Oh,
I've seen that trend.
Triple B.
I've seen that trend.
What was your favourite moment? Do you know what was actually good on the Ginge thing? You seen it? He was giving a bit of a jib to Tevez when he took him down as well.
No,
And
Robbie Keane. Robbie Keane fucking swung
Robbie
for
Keane.
him.
Yeah, but
He went, big boss!
and then Ginge,
Jim went, hut, hut.
There was another one where he has the ball, and he goes to play out wide, and then cuts back in, and Tevez goes over there, and he's just like, he's been a dickhead throughout the game, which
That's
is quite
probably
funny.
Rooney scoring the quickest goal in soccer history, right? That was the fastest goal.
Yeah, it was,
in soccer
yeah.
history.
Yeah.
Pretty good moment. I mean, for everyone that went there as a Manchester United fan and watched Rooney doing it again, it's pretty cool.
And they raised £50 million for charity.
Did
which
you
was
see his
pretty
overhead
epic.
kick attempt, by the way?
Yeah, it was straight to Rose head.
It was
You
shit.
scored as well, didn't you?
Yeah, it's sick.
Shout out to Tom's enthusiasm. Yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
No, but seriously, guys, the Club World Cup is on, and it's just as exhilarating as everyone thought it would be.
Nice transition.
Is it because it's in America or what?
The PSG game was pretty good.
No, but
Yeah, I saw
actually,
them.
you know how like American games look a bit weird in their stadiums? Do you ever get that vibe? Do you know the vibe I'm on about?
What do you mean
it's
by that?
definitely different.
It looks odd.
Yeah,
It's too
I
sunny.
I know
Yeah.
what you mean. It does look
odd.
different.
Yeah.
But Yeah, I suppose that's just the
Teams are taking it very seriously, though. The likes of Bayern Munich putting out a full-strength side against amateur side Auckland FC.
You do know they get £2 million per
150 million
game.
What?
In the group
they
stage.
And then it's
you get £2
150
million
for the win.
per win.
Is it 150 for the win?
So they're paying them to
Do they
care.
get goal bonuses as well? What's the reason for the 10-0?
What's the so if Auckland managed to get a win, like £2 million going to change that club forever.
Yeah, but they're not going to, are they?
Yeah.
Because they're amateurs.
Mate, they
Surely Bayern should let them just.
They have got a shit group though.
could, of course, they could get a win.
Yeah.
They're OFC Champions League winners 3 years in a row, buddy.
Their team
I'll be
includes-
amazed if Auckland score a goal.
Their team includes a primary school teacher, an insurance broker, a barber, a sales representative at Coca-Cola, a car retailer, and several students.
Well, you know their goalkeeper had to get loads of time off work for the
to
game.
play in this game?
Yeah.
Sorry,
You not
the
seen
tournament. No.
Mate, the keeper was like, "Yeah, look, I'm a bit stressed actually. I've got taken too much time
No, but
off
he's from
work."
New Zealand, so...
Oh, g'day, mate.
Oh, no.
Fuck, that's the Aussies. Oh, fucking, I'm stuck in the accent.
Did you see Messi try and nut that other guy in the opening
Yeah,
game?
how did Inter Miami do against a Saudi team?
Megnut or Nut?
No, he's like.
Now, how did Inter Miami do against a
What?
Saudi
No,
team?
I'm being serious.
No, he's
a
no,
headbutt or
no. So like,
a
he was
nut,
having a bit. He was having a bit
He
bother.
came on him.
He didn't
what I
like come. He head and he was like, "Oos."
No, but how did Inter Miami do against Al-Hi?
Al-Ali.
It was
we know-
0-0.
Oh,
They are.
I thought the MLS is way better than the Saudi league.
I thought they're not in the Saudi league, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Al Ali, aren't they Egyptian?
Yeah, they're from Egypt.
That's so embarrassing.
Wait,
keep that in.
wait, is this the league that they've...
Pyramid.
Egyptian Premier League Championship, and the second team's name is Pyramids.
Fucking hell. Yeah. So
Pyramid
do you want
FC.
to apologise?
Yeah, do you want to say sorry?
It's Al Halal in their group though.
Oh, he's gone all red. Look. Yeah, he's embarrassed. He's embarrassed.
Tom,
What
why
about their name
why
made
did
you
that
think-
to me, man? You could have just let me have that one. He had no fucking clue.
What-
Don't act like you had a clue.
What about their
Stupid
name made
boy.
you think it was Saudi for?
Well, Al-Hi sounds like a Saudi team.
Well,
What are the Saudi representatives?
Al Halal is Neymar and
And then
Mitrovic team.
that's it, right?
I'm not sure.
Or Al
Isn't Dad Qatar? Or is it Al Anin?
So Al Hilal
Al-Ain
haven't even got Neymar anymore. Who have they got?
Who?
Al Hilal.
They've got Mitrovic.
Yeah.
Milinkovic
Is that the Firmino one as well?
Milinkovic
Oh,
Savic, isn't it?
I get them all confused.
Is it
so I
Firmino
don't
there
know.
as well?
Maybe, yeah. Milinkovic Savic.
Is it
is all there.
Mahrez?
Mahrez
Yeah, I
might
think
be
so.
Al
It is
Hilal.
Milinkovic Savic. Ruben Neves.
Jao Cancelo. Jesus.
Jao Cancelo.
When did he get there?
Where did he get there? Renan
Malcolm.
Lodi.
Koulibaly.
Koulibaly's there. Yeah.
Renan Lodi.
Aldous.
Ruben Neves. Fucking
Malcolm.
hell.
Mate, they could win the lot.
No, they've got no chance.
I thought it was Julio Cesar there.
Yeah, but how did Inter Miami do against the Egyptian team?
It was 0-0.
No.
What's a better league? Egyptian league or the Saudi league?
Egyptian league.
Probably Egyptian.
No,
course
leave
it
it
is.
out, son.
Probably is.
Yeah, but so how did you actually
Probably
care?
is.
Because I didn't know. I thought going in, I actually might care, and then given like after the first few games, I've really
No, I think it'd be one of
Hasn't
those
got me
where
yet.
It's
at the
just 'cause
later
it's-
stages when the big teams play each other, everyone
It's
will
also
start
on
watching
at
it, but-
awkward times.
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's all,
Yeah.
It's like 1 a.m. kickoff and stuff. But I think you're right. Like the group stages is a bit like, you know, World Cup qualifier vibes.
Yeah.
And then when you get to the latter stages,
Yeah.
the World Cup finals.
maybe we need to pick. Should we pick a team who we're going to root for, like an underdog, and we can all support this random team, and then we
Right.
can actually care?
Yeah, I'll
all
go
for,
PSG.
I'm all for Auckland.
Nah, mate. Why can we support? Can we support? like,
I'll give you a bet.
Ulsan.
Oh, River Plate.
I'll give you a bet. I reckon Auckland FC score a goal.
Mate, let's support Mamelodi. Mamelodi
Just a
Sundowns
horrendous
FC.
Where are they from?
They're from South Africa. So if you listen to this, support these with us, and they'll go to the very top.
Mamelodi Sundowns.
I feel like the Pyramids could be a good shout. They're not even in it.
They're not in it, mate.
They're just in the Egyptian league.
How is there a team called Pyramids, man? That's class.
Mate, let's get a kit. Let's get.
I wonder if they're from
Sundowns kit.
Cairo.
Probably. I'd imagine so, yeah.
So you're going to support the Sundown
Yeah, I'm going
Warriors.
to support Sundowns.
I'm going to support Auckland FC.
Shock, you're supporting
Yeah.
the Sundowns, by the
Yeah,
way.
Sundownland.
I'll go with Al Hilal.
No, what? That is so boring.
Why is that boring? They're in Real Madrid's group.
Al Hilal.
is-
What are
is
you, like a
River Plate-
Neymar
is
fanboy?
River Plate-
Ex-fanboy?
Thing
Neymar
is
ex
that-
All right, I'll be
fanboy.
Flamengo.
Oh, boring. Top of the list.
Why
top
don't
of
you
the
just pick
table.
my team for me then?
Mamelodi actually might go through.
Tom, you're going to support Ulsan.
Whatever.
In the same group as Lou.
Oh,
Make it
Derby Day.
controversial.
I'll go River Plate then.
No,
I can't go River
too
Plate.
good.
Okay,
LAF.
fair
Well,
enough.
I'll accept LAFC.
Okay, right. So we are being dictated into what we can pick here.
Yeah, let me just see. I need the full teams on, and I'll pick everyone's team actually to make it better. So obviously, Tom, you're Ulsan, and
You
you're
have to, but the only way you can
Mamelodi
actually,
Sundowns.
teams to people is if you say what league they're from.
Yeah, it's fine. Obviously, you're Ulsan, who are from.
We just had it on the screen.
They're
you
K-League,
can know
aren't
this.
they?
We just
Yeah, they're
had it on the
K-League.
screen.
What do you say?
They're Korean.
Korean.
Yeah, there you go.
Obviously, you're supporting the Marmalades, and they're,
They're
from South
South
Africa.
Not the Marmalades.
And Reeve, you're going to support LAFC.
Oh, and you know
They're
where
from America.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, fair
And
enough.
obviously,
Quite a good one.
I'm gonna support Juventus.
Where are they from?
I'm joking.
Why, Dad?
I'm supporting Auckland FC because
Why,
I've been-
Dad?
I've been to New Zealand once.
That's a bit of you, that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
very
don't-
good. Where are they from?
And I want to take up my bet of Auckland FC scoring a goal.
Professional football team that competes in Botola.
I know Tom's a fan now.
Moroccan Football League, mate. There you go.
It is exciting, but who do you think is going to win it, guys?
PSG, innit? Or
probably,
Bayern. Probably
I think
PSG.
if they can win the regular championship.
Nah, I think PSG just look.
Well, so will PSG get because then they've got to play the Super Cup as well?
That'll just be at the start of the season, won't it? It's only on for 2 weeks.
Is it?
Is it?
I don't think it's that long.
Fucking hell.
I don't. Oh, I might have got that wrong. Can you check that? Is it a month? It is a month. Sorry.
On for a month. And
sorry,
when the
because
knockout
Leeds
stages,
coming out
it's
into
just
the league.
one game. There's no home and away. It's all in America.
Yeah, I mean, technically it's all away.
Yeah, it is.
It's irrelevant.
Finals on the 13th of July.
That's
We
my
understand
birthday.
it's not too. It's like the World Cup, Theo. We understand the format.
Yeah, I know. Some people don't.
Who's TBD?
Why did you look at me?
Looking at me.
TBD. They're the Portuguese.
Are we looking forward to seeing Real Madrid under Alonso?
Yeah.
It's actually quite for like teams like Real Madrid. It's actually probably quite useful.
Yeah,
because
they get matches in the
try
belt.
different tactics.
100%.
Like,
That's
they
why
wanna
I
play
think
like Trent and
that's
stuff.
why I think PSG will win it because like
They've already
City and
got it set.
Madrid, this is gonna be kind
Transition
of like
period.
Yeah.
bedding in the new players, the new manager. Whereas PSG they are just the best team in Europe.
Best team in the world.
Well, yeah. Well, possibly.
They quite potentially could be the best team in the world.
Don't rule out Botafogo, mate.
Wait, hang on a sec. The Auckland's amateur players have a salary cap of £66 a week.
That's what we pay Lewis, isn't it?
Kane's on 400k a week at Bayern.
Yeah, Harry Kane, you've let me down big time yesterday. Fucking hell. 10 goals, you couldn't even get 3.
Do we know what kind of bonuses Auckland could get? Are they going to receive any money from this tournament, or are they just net negative for the travel costs?
No. They'll get some.
Imagine.
They'll get some.
Can I say like something?
Even fun to go over there.
But it's a salary cap for the players, so the players can't get any more by
They
the
can get
sounds of
bonuses
it.
though. On
Lads,
top. Bonuses
maybe.
isn't a salary cap, is it?
2.6 mil for taking part.
That's class.
That is
Oh,
good.
that's unreal.
Is it, with the tournament, by the way, with this trophy that they're parading around, and it's like, ooh, it unlocks. I think the trophy's shit. Like, do you not think? Like the
haven't
actual
seen
World.
it.
Well, they can't make it.
Can you
proper
search up the
World Cup,
trophy?
can
So
they?
he's been parading it around on
Oh,
speed
that's he's had
stream,
it there, look.
and then you unlock it and it spins around. I'm like, it looks like I don't like that.
I think that's
quite like
quite
that.
That
nice.
is pretty cool.
That is
don't
pretty
like
cool.
it.
Dynamic, mate.
I like it.
And it moves.
I don't. I
Yeah,
like.
for the
I like.
globe.
I like
Sick.
something with like a bit of. That seems like how
you
I'm gonna
like
hold
handles.
it.
That's
You like
modern.
ears.
It's modern.
I think that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I'd actually argue it's beast and age.
I don't mind that at all.
So
And
basically, it
I
goes
usually
flat
hate
and you
things.
unlock it. Yeah, you do not. I usually hate things.
I think
That's what
alright.
it looks like when it's not.
Yeah, so,
Split.
yeah. So he comes in and he unlocks it and it spins.
It is a bit mad that it is actually going to be the next one's in 4 years' time. Like this is going to be such a big deal. The next one because of the money
Yeah.
grabs.
Well, I think this one. I think you'll be surprised towards the quarters and that of this. I think it'll be
We
quite.
should try and
big.
go out to it.
The finals on
I'm
my
banned from
birthday.
America.
Let's go.
Or we can go out for it. Reeves bad from America
No,
as
no,
well.
I'm not. I'm all good
well,
over there, man.
ultimately, it's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see the likes of Real Madrid play, see how Trent gets on. Obviously, he's now number 12. And he's only got
I wonder
Trent
why
on
he
the
went
back.
with number 12.
6+6.
Is that what they're saying?
That
Oh,
actually
must
is
be.
it.
And then he's
That's
rebranded
actually-
himself
How
to
do you know
Trent.
that?
He said.
Well,
No, he
Did
did.
he
Yeah.
actually?
why else would he
said-
pick?
I haven't
Why
heard
else would he
this.
pick 12?
I don't know.
Do you not
I
speak
think-
Spanish?
I think
he
you've
said it in
just-
Spanish.
I think you've just thought of that on the spot.
No,
No,
it's
no,
well
I've
known.
seen it. No, I've
Genuinely
seen it.
well known, yeah.
Yeah, Liverpool fans have been looking at any tiny thing that they can have a go at him for. So first, it's 6+6 is 12. Then it's him changing his name to Trent, which is his fucking name.
Yeah.
Now it's him learning Spanish.
Oh, did you see Ollie's
Which is
TikTok
so
about
funny.
it? It was like only the English could get pissed off at someone speaking the native language in a thingy. They're like, he must have learnt for 2 years straight.
By the way,
and
it
every
also-
foreign player that comes over to England speaks like perfect
Yeah,
English.
yeah.
And for some reason, we can't comprehend that Trent has actually like learnt three sentences in Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not even
that is the
crazy
thing.
either,
What he
yeah.
was saying is not
Minimal.
that like you could learn that in like a day.
It is funny when he says little things like, he's like, it's been a long time coming. I mean, by a long time, I mean 2 weeks. It's just like, lad,
He's
you've
lying.
learned Spanish.
I grew up watching them in 3 finals. You lost in one.
The picture when he's facing the trophy cabinet and the tweet's like, you lost 3 of those fucking trophies in finals.
He hasn't learned Spanish. And even if he has been learning, he would have known for like 3 months.
I reckon maximum is Duolingo level 4.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he's using Duolingo or private shooter?
Well, Duolingo tweeted him
It'll be private because you've been using that for
saying
ages.
thanks for your
Can you speak
1,000-day
Spanish?
streak or something.
No, because I'm not learning Spanish in Duolingo.
Why are you learning? Can you, this is proof if it was Duolingo or something else.
Tea und Milk bitte.
That sounded
The milk's
German.
bitter.
That's what I've been
No,
learning.
tea and milk.
You're learning German?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we're going Oktoberfest.
Wait, do you speak German? How did
My
you
guys-
just translate
I
that?
did German at school.
Yeah, we're going Oktoberfest.
I mean, it's not that hard. Tea and milk bitter and bitters,
tea and
please.
milk
Like,
bitter.
I thought you meant the milk is went
Suits
bitter.
your brand as well.
no, because that would be English,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
I should have really gone with French, to be honest. I was learning
He
French.
said, I thought that meant the tea and milk was bitter, but that would be fucking
bitter,
English.
please.
What does bitter mean?
Please.
Danke bitte.
Yeah, thank you, please.
Thank you, please.
Moving swiftly on from the Club World Cup. We're going to be doing our Club World Cup 11, but...
Maximum 3 players a team.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yes,
Includes
sir.
Still like 3
And
teams.
who's going first?
I'll be happy to shoot.
Okay, I'll go first. Right.
All right, I will actually.
Yeah.
In goal, Courtois. A back 4 of Dumfries, Rudiger, Bastoni, and Gvardiol.
Dumfries is a good shot, actually. Yeah.
Midfield 3 of Rodri, presuming he's fit again, Valverde, and Golbama. And then a front 3 of Dembele, Kane, and Desiree Doué.
I must admit, I left Rodri out because of injury.
I left Roger off that as well.
Okay, right.
But I
well,
would have him in.
He
Right,
actually isn't injured.
That's what I mean.
Is he back?
He's
now?
back, isn't he?
He was on the bench, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Didn't he come on at the end of the season? Did he come on for like a few?
Oh, yeah, he did
Yeah,
actually.
played.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Um,
I left him out as well, Tom, because we have ball knowledge.
Okay.
He's also washed.
All right.
That is true. He may not be the same player. You don't know that.
Oh, imagine he's
ACL does
not.
terrible things to people.
Right, I've
Like
got.
Van Dijk, for example, who's now better than what he was.
No, he's not.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Bastoni's a good shot. I should have had him really. Courtois. I've got James, Lenormand, Vardiol, DeMarco.
Got Reece James at right back.
Yeah. No, at left back.
Denzel.
Yeah, Dumfries. I still think James is better than him though.
When he plays.
He doesn't play, is the thing.
Yeah, but we have to. We have to.
At
We
what
have to
point-
use
at
that.
what
We
point
have to
do you-
use
Can I
that
just say
now.
that's a bit of a myth? He's played like every game for the last 3 months.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Someone get it up.
It doesn't.
When's the last- when's the
I'm
last-
going to call it every
doesn't
game for
sound
the last
real.
3 months.
Jamie
He
pulled
said
up.
every game for the last 3 months. Let's see it, shall we? Let's
Okay.
fact check it, please. Let's have a look, shall we?
I'm excited for this.
He's played a lot this season.
Full stats.
He's gone from every game to he's played a lot.
Yeah, in the last few months, he's been
Wait,
playing every week.
Mate, 45 minutes.
No,
That's the start of
okay.
the season.
Yeah,
End of the-
since March.
Fucking hell, mate. He's played about
Since March, he's hardly missed a game.
34 minutes, 77, 73, 61, 25 minutes. So he's,
Yeah, he's only
two
got 2
benches
full
already.
90s in that point, to be fair.
Oh, mate.
What's that got? He's
2
playing.
minutes.
What, so
Mate.
wait, so that actually goes to, if he's so good, he'd be starting.
He's starting. He's coming off.
So he's having
He's-
stinkers.
I can already
He
see
didn't play the 2 minutes one.
5 benches in the last 2 months.
2
No,
minutes
there's
against
not.
Liverpool.
On the
There's
bench,
2,
on the bench, on the
3.
bench, injured, on
There's
the bench.
4 in
8
that
minutes,
whole lot.
2 minutes,
There's
2
only
minutes.
4 in that whole lot.
Why is he always getting dragged?
Fitness.
He played 2 minutes. You calling that an appearance?
I think Reece James is better than fucking Dumfries.
By the way, this correlates
I
with
don't.
Chelsea's fall off
I
as
do
well.
not think
Thanks,
that.
man.
you don't watch Dumfries plays, you wouldn't know.
Yes, I do. I'm his biggest fan, actually.
Right,
Especially
carrying
in
on.
the Euros. I thought it's fucking unreal. I fell in love with him. Denzel.
He wasn't even that good at the Euros.
Yes, he
He
was.
was good in the Champions
Good in the
League.
Champions
Great in the
League, yeah.
Euros.
Vitinha, Valverde, Palmer, and then
My team's very different.
Dembele, Haaland, and Mbappe.
Whoa.
Mbappe?
Have you
Yeah.
Kane scorned you that much that you didn't want to
But you're
play him?
with
Yeah,
me
he
on
fucking
the.
man.
You're with me on the Mbappe fraud watch, and now
Yeah, but
like,
he's still quality.
Yeah, he is
come
unreal.
on.
It's
But
like
I
Salah.
used all my 3 Real Madrid players, so I didn't want to.
and I'll go before
Wait, you don't have Mbappe in your team?
No, I've
What's
got-
your front 3 again?
Dembele, Kane, Desiree Doué.
My
Yeah,
team.
nice, I
My
like
team's a bit flexible. Okay.
Trying to
It's very similar to mine.
My team's a bit flexible. Courtois in goal, Dumfries, Bastoni. I put Ake in.
Nathan Ake.
I put Ake
You
in.
can't have a go at Reece James if you're putting him in.
At
Put
what-
Ake.
That is outrageous.
Centre
by
back
the
or
way.
left back?
I'm putting him second back. I'm putting Hakimi out on the left.
Why?
Why would you do
Why are you
that?
doing
I'm just
that?
making. I'm just
Why
making
would
it
you
work.
Luke, can I just
that?
say, like, you know when people say like you do it for the clicks, like you're not helping
Like,
yourself. mate.
Hakimi's a great shout.
Why
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Nuno?
Why are you putting him at left
Why
back?
not
I'm trying to fit him in.
Nuno Mendes?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
He
or
doesn't
Nuno
play
Mendes.
left back ever. Like, I don't understand what you
I'm
mean.
serious, but I wanted them both.
Do you do this for clicks, or you actually
No.
just generally?
What, you
No.
could have had Gavardio, mate.
Yeah.
I don't want
anyone.
Gavardio.
Who's better,
DeMarco.
Nathan?
I
Who's
want
better, Nathan
Gavardio.
Ake
Whoa,
or
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Gavardio?
I'm not gonna. Don't worry
Yeah.
about that.
Luke,
You could have.
Hey, I'm open to a stinker. I did this quickly this morning. Bellingham.
We've had 2 weeks to prepare for this show.
sorry,
Yeah,
out of all the centre backs in this competition, you've got Nathan Ake.
It's hard when you're balancing it with
And
other
two right-backs.
players. They
Two
can play.
right-backs
Mate,
and Nathan
if you're a
Ake.
professional footballer, you can fit in on
Alfonso
the left.
Davies at left back.
Ugh.
Nuno Mendes
Yeah,
at
Nuno
left
Mendes
back.
would have been an easy fix, mate. You could
I
have
wouldn't have
just picked
minded
him.
Alfonso.
Oh,
I
should have actually
couldn't.
picked Mendes.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Oh my God.
I should have had Alfonso Davies. Like, I'm putting Bellingham, Musiala. I'm playing Lionel Messi because I want.
This is
Exp-
I don't mind it.
I know why
Tom,
you can't shout at me for having
don't mind
Lionel
it.
Messi. in
Where are
me
you playing
fucking
him? Where are you
world-
playing him?
In the 10, lad.
I'm
Where's
playing
Musiala
10, yeah.
playing?
They're just going to
Mate,
play behind.
you've got what? You're playing one.
You're playing 3-10s.
You're playing 1-7 at the moment.
Have you seen who we're playing against? I'm going to score 20
Mate,
against
you got
Auckland.
Messi, Musiala,
Yeah, 1-6.
Bellingham.
Imagine that.
You actually have.
Who's your
Imagine
defensive
that.
You
mid?
genuinely have one outright defender at the moment.
Yeah, this is going to be a fucking exciting team to watch. You're telling me you don't want to watch a midfield three of Messi, Musiala, and Bellingham?
Yeah, and then next to them is Dumfries, Ake, and Hakimi.
Mate, you're playing
Got
against.
one.
All you mean that's not entertaining?
Also, Bastone's pretty aggressive in terms of.
Luke,
ball
you're
carrying too,
you're
mate.
beating Auckland 20-0.
I
But then
understand,
you're losing
lads.
every other game.
Yeah.
I understand that this is a bit of a stinker, but we're just going to firm it. Dembele, Vinny Jr., and Harry Kane.
Okay.
Fairs.
Do you not have? Well,
I
you
don't
can't
know-
shout at Messi.
I don't know
you have
about
to,
You
Vinicius
actually
Jr.
have
at the
no
moment.
I don't
defenders,
either,
mate.
but
if you have a
think-
World Cup 11,
Are
you
you
need to
talking
have
about
Messi
Vinny?
in.
Yeah, but Messi's not the same Messi.
I understand that, but it's like it's fucking Lionel Messi. I
still
want to.
pretty
How did he
You
do
know what I mean?
against
It's just
the
like you want
Egyptian side?
Are you telling me?
How did he do against the Egyptian side?
This is a fact, right?
don't
I
know,
don't
we didn't
care
watch
about
it.
how he plays.
Did you?
Everyone still wants
I
to
did.
watch him.
Did you?
Yeah, he's let down heavily by Luis Suarez.
Was he?
Yep.
So
Everyone,
he actually played well then.
No, he plays shit.
everyone still wants to watch
Right.
Messi play because you're waiting for one little moment of like magic. Still, you want to see what he's got left.
You've got
And you're not
him
getting that with like Messi,
You've got him in the six at the
Mbappe,
moment.
Doué.
Go on then,
you-
let's see your team.
Also, you did not watch that game. You're a liar.
Yeah,
Watch it on the radio.
on the radio.
No, he's
I'm actually intrigued to see how he played.
he almost had like almost scored. I'm pretty sure.
Ustari got. Oh, their goalie got man of the match, which means they got peppered.
Who?
Got rid of Messi.
Yeah, they,
Ustari?
Al Ali missed a penalty, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they did.
Did he save it?
I think so, yeah.
Fucking hell, they had 2 XG.
Go on then, let's see your team.
Rah. Ooh, okay. All right, darling.
That was not aggressive at all.
Or in goal, Courtois. A back four of Numenge, Gavardio at centre half, Bastoni and Dumfries. A midfield three of Kimmich, Caicedo, Musiala in the 10. And then a front three of
Caicedo?
Dembele, Mbappe and Doué.
I've had a stinker.
I had
one. haven't
Caicedo
thought
in, but
enough
then
about mine
I
at
just
all.
put Rodri in for name tag.
I'm surprised you missed Caicedo.
I haven't
Yeah.
thought.
I thought he'd be your
that's-
first name on the sheet.
I like
The
your
team
team.
sheet. You like
No,
Messi a lot,
I
don't
thought
do.
Vitinha
Best
deserved a shout, but
It is probably the best.
you? Yeah.
I'm trying
I'd probably swap Caicedo with Valverde, but I don't mind Valverde.
I didn't realise how many games Kimmich is still playing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
his most game
so
in a season in like
versatile.
the past 5 years.
Yeah.
He's their rock, isn't he?
He's been unbelievable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy good.
And I think you have to do Dembele, Doué, like
Indeed, Bembele.
and boobity boobity boobities.
Did you have Haaland?
No,
Wow.
no,
Mbappe?
yeah,
Down the middle, yeah.
yeah. Mbappe through the
Think
middle.
Dembele gets Ballon d'Or?
Yeah.
Got a shout, yeah, isn't he?
Is that after the World Cup?
Especially if
Club
they
World
win the
Cup?
Club World Cup
don't
as
know.
well.
I know, because I was
It's-
wondering if this is going to come into it.
I think it will, isn't it?
It's at the end of the year, isn't it?
It's a season thing now.
Yeah, I think
So I
they.
don't know if
so
this
is it
counts.
all-
I
It's
think
It's
they
a
will
season
include
thing, but
it.
it's awarded at the end of the year. I
Right,
think.
got you.
Have a look.
yeah, but it's like
Because I don't know.
It used to
it's
go
like the tax
yearly.
year,
didn't
really, innit?
It used to go yearly.
It's quite mad that.
Yeah,
Dembele-
look, end date September.
Do you think? Do you think like with like Dembele's injury record and like how he never really lived up to the hype really until you could arguably say this season, right? It's so crazy that he's about to win a Ballon d'Or like before the likes of like Mbappe, Haaland.
Do you actually
all
think
these,
he
like-
would-
transfer, wasn't he?
Do you actually think he will win it?
I think he will, especially if
think he
PSG
will,
win the
yeah.
Club World Cup. Yeah,
Wasn't he a free transfer? I'm sure Dembele
wasn't he like
was.
100 million?
No,
that was to
from
Barca.
Barca because we were
Barca.
linked with him when we first got overtaken. I'm sure he's free transfer.
Really?
50 mil.
50 mil.
Okay, I'm chatting shit. I think.
Yeah.
Not quite, mate.
Sorry, head behind the camera.
No, he went from Evre Juden.
On about 300 grand a week, 50 million. I'm sure he was free.
Yeah, what crazy free signing,
I'm
mate.
sure he was. I
He's
don't know
going
if
to Ballon d'Or free.
he was almost going for free.
50 million's not.
What about
almost free.
Kvara? Is he not up there? He's won 2 league titles in the same year.
He hasn't been their main man,
I
no,
almost
has
put
he?
him in, but
I'll
then I
put
thought
Dewey in
I
ahead of
can't
him.
put him ahead of Dewey and
Yeah, I
Dembele.
agree.
I think there's a shout for that. I personally
Yeah.
do agree with you, but I think there's a shout for him
Oh,
being in.
yeah.
Oh no, I think there's a
100%.
shout for sure. Oh, also with my
I'd have
front
him
three, you
over
can play
Vinny
Mbappe
at
off
the
the left,
moment.
Dembele through
Yeah.
the middle. They're quite versatile. So
Yeah, who had Vinny? You had Vinny, didn't you?
Lewis,
Yeah, that's a shit shout.
Okay.
whose team was the best?
He's saying
Probably
yours.
yours, probably yours.
Yeah.
Emphasis,
Yours
right.
is good.
I didn't. I was lazy with mine. I should have thought harder. So I apologise.
Well done, man.
Thank you. That's what happens when you actually have time to like do the prep. You can think about it.
Here we go.
Thanking himself that my house nearly broke down.
How many times do you want to mention it? Like, why are you bringing that up for?
Sorry.
Not really relevant though, is it?
It's been an emotional morning.
What, do you live in a caravan? Nearly broke down. Ooh, sorry. Carry on.
I might have to.